It's another Fighting Legend Goku video. We may have failed with all Zamasu, but now what if we just bring in 4 Zamasus and 3 Vegetos? Well, we're about to find out. So essentially the game plan here is to see if maybe that wasn't the best Potara team I could run. I can tell you right now for free that when it comes to this event, that was absolutely the best Realm of Gods team that I could be running. Absolutely the best Time Travelers, absolutely the best Future Stock. There is no way I'm improving on those, but this might be a little bit better of a Potara setup. I was debating on attempting this with him or with one of the other Vegito Blues. I settled on Fizz for right now. If we lose this, of course, if it hasn't been like a half hour already, if it's only been like 10, 15, 20 minutes, I'll give it another attempt. But I'm not really going to go over all of the units. I went over the Zamasus in the Zamasu only run. And if you don't know what these Vegetos do by now, you are new to Dokkan, or you've been living under a Dokkan rock. So, you know, yeah, we're just gonna get right into the shenanigans. Can we split rainbow up here? No, we can't. I'm scared. But yeah, so there are definitely benefits to bringing all 3 of the phone. Stop it with the brightness crap. There are definitely benefits to bringing all 3 of the Vegito Blue units, as well as the fact that, well, I don't have the new LR Vegito. I would probably have him here in place of Gowasu and Zamasu, but I don't. So my plan for rotations here is to have the Rainbow Friend lead sticking with Physical Vegito Blue, or Tech Vegito Blue if that's what it comes out to be, or Strength, depending on what I do. We're going to be floating the Agility Zamasu. He's just here to tank. And then we're going to have the 2 Goku Blacks on rotation together. They're going to link really well. They're going to stick together. They're going to do us great stuff. Some other units I considered bringing were Agility Super Vegito. I thought would be kind of redundant for this particular strategy, but a Zamasu-less version of the strat, barring maybe in Goku Black, might be the route that I take. I don't know. We'll see. If we lose this, I'm gonna stick to Potara being my Zamasu only thing, but I got plenty of categories to burn through, man. Some of which I stand basically no chance in this event with. I may also add Infinite Dragon Ball History into this series, because even though those events are definitely easier than this, granted, I've only done the 2 Cell Saga ones, but, like, I've never attempted any of the others, but, I mean, you know, it might be fun to just mess around with some stuff here. I think we're just going to go with this. It doesn't really matter what we do, other than the fact that they don't get to Super, but that doesn't matter, because they're not going to hit very hard for, like, all of the possible reasons that you could possibly think of, other than the enemy having damage reduction, and them being resistant. Those are the only 2 reasons in all of Dokkan that I can think of that they won't hit hard if they get Super. I'm being sent things while I'm recording. Anyway, we'll ignore that right now. I will get to that later. It's literally just a thing. And I may have ended the phase here if I had because the game loves proving me wrong. I definitely should have had him in the front. Oh, well. It's fine, because at least Rosé's building up his attack, because Rosé has to get hit to build up his attack, or his defense, I mean. So, I guess the bright side, right, is he's getting hit now, not by attack phase. I should really be keeping track of how many times he gets attacked, though, because that's kind of important. Also, one thing that's really nice about this Zamasu in particular is that, since I'm not going to transform him, because he's here to tank on this team, he's never going to actually bother the rotations by reducing our attack. So that's pretty cool. We're going to go for this, and then this, and boom! It'd be funny if Vegito just one-shots this phase. It's not going to happen. But in theory it could. Well, it's not Vegito, it's Goku and Vegeta. For now, don't worry, it won't be for long. I got this. Except I actually hope that it will be for a long time. Because if they never transform, that means that either our luck is terrible, or I'm doing something real good with this run. High quality G Fuel. I think I did I think I did Rainbow Sherbet today. I don't know. G Fuel's good stuff. Not sponsored by G Fuel, but hey, you know who is? You know who has a discount code? Well, I'm pretty. I don't know if he's like directly sponsored by them, but you know who has a discount code with G Fuel? United Gamer, the Georgia man himself. Hey, we got the transformation off. Yes. And you should totally use code United if you order G Fuel because it's a nice discount code. It's 10% off, I think. He's an awesome content creator, okay? And it's G Fuel. Good stuff. High quality, energizing beverage. Now, Goku, if you could please cease of exist, that would be wonderful. And I don't just mean this phase, I mean all of the phases. Just no more Goku. No more Fighting Legend Goku. Give us Fighting Legend Vegeta. Anyway. Ooh, this looks like a really good orb setup. Bonk! 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 Yes! And LR stats are great. My god. You know what's funny is that we're getting close to being able to run like a full LR Fusions team. Because we have... Actually, yeah, and they'd probably be a final trump card team now that I think about it. Because right now, we have Gogeta and Vegito, right, in base form. We have Gogeta and Vegito that start as Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta and Angel of those two. And like, you've also got LR Goten and Trunks, which is in the fusion category, and their super attacks are literally just, we turn into Gotenks. LOL. So that's kind of spice. I don't think Rosé's defense is next. It's also higher than Rosé's, so I mean, you know. So Rosé, let's do it. Because the syllable sounds so... Anyway. What was I saying? I got distracted by my pun, and then my brain died. I have no idea what I was saying. Oh well, anyway. I just went to scratch an itch on my upper lip. I accidentally jabbed myself in the tooth. Don't ask how I did that. I am stupid, and that's all you need to know. This phase should go by nice and quickly, since one of our main rotations does include an int unit who's about to Dokkan attack, and I'm really sad it's not an Ultra. Could still crit, though. Also, it occurs to me that Vegito Blue's going to have probably a lot of trouble during the UI sign phase, but I don't think that'll be that big of a deal. I think that's another reason, too, that he might be the best one for this, is that, right, like, so LR Vegito Blue takes time to build up, as does Tech, as far as both their attacks and their defense. Also, LR, you have to make sure you don't get Ultras with, which, you know, I mean, whatever, key placement screws me over enough anyway that I probably can just get regular supers enough of the time. But the big issues I see with the two of them is, right, so Tech takes time to build up, which isn't an issue, because you don't run into anything that's going to hit him really hard, but then the final phase, he's weak to, which is an oof. And then with LR, he's a strength type, meaning both of the agility phases happen. One of them happens relatively early, and one of them's at pretty much the midpoint, even if it's not in phase count. In terms of practicality, it's the midpoint. Super Saiyan Blue is the midpoint, because the other two phases will just take you that long. Like, it's literally taken me 10 minutes to get to the point where I'm over halfway through Super Saiyan God. Even though this is like a 20-minute event. Have I made a mistake? Possibly. I don't think so, because we have the two int types on this rotation this turn, so that's fine. Beautiful super tag animations, by the way. I love some of these. Oh my god, he has not been raising his defense much. Holy crap, his defense has not been going up. Also, I think this lead is an HP and attack higher, and defense 130, so that's also a bit of an oof. Alright, see, here's where things get a little scary. Because he'll be fine. He tanks pretty much everything that's... Super Battle Road. This LR just, especially when he's Rainbow, takes no damage from normal attacks. Like, straight up none. It's great. It's so satisfying in category Super Battle Roads when units tank so well they only take double-digit damage. Because, like, that doesn't happen in category Super Battle Roads. Oh my god. I think I have 3 dupes in my Fizz Vegito Blue, so that's pretty cool as well. And I don't think I have any in tech either. Obviously, I have Strength Rainbow because it's free to play. The only thing stopping me would be Orb Count, which is stopping me from many Strength units at the moment, but wasn't back then. Although Strength is literally the type that I have always struggled with getting enough orbs to do anything with. And I don't know why that is. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I feel like there's no question that's our best play. If Rosé's going to be gaining any more defense, it's going to be here. He's definitely maxed out after taking 2 more attacks. Unfortunately, these are going to do a lot less than I was expecting. Thank goodness. And that 2 million attacks, that comes rocking its way back into our world. I will absolutely take that. Heck yeah. Alright, alright. How much will Int Black do, though? That's the question. 800k, I mean, that's not bad for a unit with not even 55% on his potential system, which I really should have done between videos. I'm just impatient, and I just want to crank out these recordings that I can't upload for, like, a week. I actually only have 2 videos, and then I can literally record that tonight if I'm home alone, or tomorrow if I'm not home alone tonight. Although tomorrow I have Xenoblade, so I'd have to be up, and then I have to be home alone, and I don't know if that's going to happen, but the point is, it'll get recorded soon enough. And this is what I was worried about. They both transform. It's fine. See, the cool thing about Potara, right, is that even if that happens, right, now we've got these 2 together, which is awesome. Just the one thing that sucks, and it's the same with Fusion, right, is that if they both get stuck on the same rotation, if you're floating one of them for your strat, it's only really an issue if you're floating exactly one as well, right? Because if you're floating both of them, they're never going to show up together. If you're floating 2 of them, they're going to be on rotate. Or if you're floating none of them, they're going to be on rotation. If you're floating 2 of them, they're never going to be together. If you're floating 1, this. And I knew it was going to happen, but I just figured it's not worth it. It's not that big of a deal. We're going to be in the last 2 phases. Itemless. VV's going to take a lot of damage, though. Because he's not exactly built to actually take hits. And down goes the Super Saiyan Blue phase. It's only been 14 minutes. I don't know if I should be happy that we've gotten here this quickly or scared at how long this phase is going to take, but there's not a whole lot we can do in the way of regen right now, huh? That's fine. We'll just go for this. We have 2 agility types on board. They should be able to tank stupidly well. And then Rosé shouldn't have much trouble taking that 1 hit, especially knowing now that it won't be a super. It'll probably be triple digits at worst. Although, when it comes to this event, I feel like every bit of HP definitely matters. I'm expecting him to deal around, like, 400 or 500k, although he does have a pretty solid crit chance because it's passive. I'm amazed we haven't seen that once yet in either of these runs. Well, any of these 3 runs. Either of these videos, he just took 50,000 damage. I'm scared. I mean, it's fine. He'll keep building up defense. It's just that it might not be fine. Is Agility Rosé really the best tank on this entire team? Okay, so, going with our first heal, we're going to go with an attack heal. We want everyone to just pummel. We've got the 2 counterers on rotate right now. Heal up the rest of our HP that item didn't heal as well. Grab these, and then we have agility and in orbs to regen our HP with. It's gonna be great. Get that crit counter, because the friendly is rainbowed. Let's freaking go. Make sure I'm recording, because this is a little hype right now. I really wanted to clear all of these with, all 4 of these categories with just Zamasu, but it's fine. Oh, he can dodge counters, that's good. Can't dodge Dokkan attacks. Or active skill. Well, he might be able to dodge active skills. I don't think he can. He certainly didn't in my fusions run. As you may or may not have witnessed. I'm pretty much going to keep all of my I don't know if I've said this yet. I'm pretty much going to keep all of my serious runs at this event to videos. You know, I might do trial runs where I try and go itemless or with item setups other than these items. Just to try and get a feel for, can this team do an interesting video? Can they stand a chance? But, we're definitely looking smooth. We're looking smooth brain with that hit being taken. Oh god, okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Regen a lot. Regen a lot. Get a lot of ki. Just barely enough to ultra. Rose won't be taking a whole lot of damage. Even if we get supered, that'll only be like 100k. Int Rose shouldn't take too much. Especially after another Ray. Oh my god, that would have crit. That would have been a crit. We might have killed with a normal attack we didn't dodge. Rose might kill. Rose will kill if he gets a crit. Int Rose, I should say. Int will definitely kill if he crits. He might kill without it. He does kill without it. And he's got that defense raise, too. Pretty splashing. Okay. We're gonna do it! I'm gonna Whis. And this might be a slight mistake, but I'm gonna transform. I apologize if you can hear that. It sounds terrible because of how it comes through my mic. Or if it sounds good and you can hear it, I apologize. It's that quiet. You probably can't hear the game audio by now, but here's what we're gonna do. This, and then that. Vegito Blue is not gonna get a super off, but he has all of his additionals, he has all of his counters. Plus he's got his potential system stuff. I'm so nervous. Yes, there's a crit. Okay. There we go. Oh, yes. I don't know why he supered, but it says he's at 11 ki, because when they get the additional supers, they're supposed to go to 12. I don't know. I thought they were supposed to go to 12, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We might do this. We actually might do this. Of course, he dodges the counter. As long as he doesn't dodge this counter as well. Okay, good. That's actually a lot less damage than I was hoping / expecting. Oh, doing that might have been a mistake. I mean, he still has some damage reduction. Who has higher defense? Rose does, but after int supers, no, I'm not gonna. We're not gonna factor that in. I'm not gonna usher next turn, but I am gonna usher the turn after, because next turn we're gonna have 3 counterers, I believe. So I don't recall exactly if the LRs actually have damage reduction on them, or if they just get carried defensively by LR stats. Only 65k from that super. We will take that. Absolutely. I'm very upset at the dodge, though. Rose is doing better when he's in, though. That's for sure. Can we see the crit, please? Yes, we can! Alright. This is the absolute hardest this unit's going to hit. What do we got? 136k. Okay, he might actually hit harder in the first phase. Playing this event is so hype, though. I love it. I'm not going to heal. I'm actually going to check. Do they have damage reduction, or are they just carried by their stats? No, they're just carried by their stats. I'm not going to heal. I don't want to waste an item. I know we're final phase, but I think we can do this. I think we can do this. I'm just going to usher next turn. That's the game plan, and I might lose because of it. Yeah, see, it took us about somewhere between 13, 14 minutes to get through Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue or whichever one it was. We're now at the 21-minute mark, and we're only now really getting into the meat of the UI of the Mastered UI fight. Okay, so here we go. Vegito Blue's gonna crit. Yes. Give me more of that action. Come on. No. Crit counter, let's go. Yes! Got the hard read on that with my brain. Crit counter, no. But he's not going to dodge. It's a half mil counter as well, which was nice. Okay, here's my Vegito. He's not going to crit. He doesn't have the ability to crit. As long as he doesn't super, we're fine. If he supers, we're dead. If he doesn't, we're good. We usher next turn, and we're safe. If he doesn't... Oh my god. I think him supering or not is going to determine the outcome of this. Please tell me that's his last one. Oh my god. We're going to usher. We're going to do this just to get that little bit of health regen. And I think with the Dokkan attack, oh! And at the end of the day, Zamasu is still the winner. I think we won. I think we did it. Not quite. And he dodges. No, we're not out of the fire yet. We're not out of the fire yet. I'm feeling it. Look at how little he has left. Look at that health regen. Go for this. Go for this. They're not going to get to super, but it doesn't matter. I mean, if it makes it to them, we're screwed. Of course, he dodges. All right, second chance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this it? No, stop dodging. Counter. And that's it. That's another category down. Another 5 tickets. We're going to go drop those on the banner right now. Let me make sure we're recording. Yes, we are. Thank God. Okay. That's 3 Zamasu categories that we're still going to be able to take on that I guarantee you I cannot build a better team for. We're going to cancel that because I actually have various friend requests. We're going to accept the missions. We're actually going to have 10 for completing it twice. Right. At the time of recording this, Part 2 is mere hours away. Or Part 3, I should say. When you'll all see the shenanigans on those banners. And on the tickets that I spent up there. Wait, no. Well, yeah, that's when I'm recording all that. But you'll have already seen that by the time this goes up, because it's big spoilers. Anyway, in the Fusion one, we got LR Goku. Who do we get in the Potara completion? Anyone interesting? LRSS3 Goku. There's like 9 LR Gokus. I am actually close to being able to run an LR Goku only team. Especially if you include the LR Goku and Vegeta, because I have 1000 Day, I have the 2 fusions from 3rd anniversary, I have SS4, I now have SS3, and I can just farm up Prime Battle, whatever. So I actually can, when I farm up Prime Battle, just do that. Big thing. And nothing from the first multi. That's fine. Oh, I'm so happy, though. I can't believe we actually just did that. I didn't think we were going to do it after the Zamasu team failed. I guess those counters just did a lot of work. And physical Vegeta Blue ZZA. Oh my god. You look at the numbers in his passive, and they don't look like much. And then you use him, and they are. It's kind of like the opposite of SS4 Gogeta for me, where I always think he's going to be this awesome clutch unit, and then he just sucks. And it's the inverse of that. Are we going to get any SSRs at all out of these 10 tickets? Because I feel like we're not. No, that's fine. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of Fighting Legend Goku stuff on Dokkan. I don't know. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't, there's also a button for that. If you press that button, be sure to let me know down in the comments below what I can be doing better. I'll try and do better, unless Mike and Wish is not much to help. If you're new here, be sure to check out some other content on the channel. If you like this kind of content, be sure to hit subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed, be sure to hit that notification bell for notifications when I upload a video, when YouTube feels like giving them to you. And I will see you all in whatever the next piece of my content you happen to see happens to be. Yeet.